Morning everyone.
Morning.
How are you today?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm fine too. Okay, so before we start this lesson, let's pray together. Let's pray together. Begin. Finish. Okay. So now I'm gonna ask who remembers our topic in the last meeting? Anyone? Okay, Yogi?
States of matter.
Okay, that's right. And there are three states of matter. Who remembers? Solid. Okay, solid. Second? Liquid. Okay, liquid. Third? Yes. Okay, yes, that's right. So there are three states of matter. First, solid. Second, liquid. And the third is glass. Now, can matter change from one state to another state?
Yes.
Yes. Now, let's observe these eyes.
Oh, there is water in the bottom.
Okay. And?
And we are melting.
Yes, the ice is melting. Now, the ice is melting is changed from what state of matter to?
From solid.
Okay, that's right. Today's learning objective is that student can explain the concept of physical change, and number two, student can explain the concept of chemical change, and third, students can analyze the examples of physical changes and chemical changes in daily life through the observation. Now, create group and do the task. Now I have two objects for group 1 and this is group 2. And I also have this worksheet group 1 and this worksheet is for group 2. And look at this wood, a piece of wood, and I'm gonna burn it. Okay?
Oh, getting cold.
Okay.
The wood is disappearing.
Yes. And second, I have a spoon of sugar and I will pour with water and then I'm gonna stir it. Please observe what happened to this sugar and water. Please write the problem statement in the worksheet. What happened to the wood and what happened to the sugar and water. Please write the problem statement. Now after you finish write the problem statement, please
Not yet.
move. Please move to hypothesis. Please write the hypothesis. Have you finished?
Yes.
Okay. Group 1? Yes. Okay. So now we are going to do practicum. First, cut the paper. Have you finished? Yes. Okay. Now do the second step. Burn the paper. Be careful when you are using the lighter. You can blow it if it is too hot. Okay, so now let's do the third step.
Here. What?
Have you finished burn the wood?
Yes.
Okay, now let's do the 4 methods. Water, please. Yes, please stir it. Okay. So after you have done doing those 4 steps, please give your answer into the table. Are you guys finished?
Yes.
Okay, so now I want one group to presentate what have you Right.
Maybe?
I will read your problem statement. Number 1, why the sugar is dissolved, and number 2, why do you stick turn into ash? And then here assume that the hypothesis. Number 1, physical change work on the solvent sugar. Number 2, chemical change work on the burning wood. Okay.
The cutting paper, it belongs to physical change because the paper is still paper. The next number 2, burning paper, it belongs to chemical change because the paper turned into ash. And then the third, burning wood, it belongs to chemical change because the wood is turned into the ash. And then the last one is dissolving sugar in water. It belongs to physical change because the sugar is dissolved.
Last question. Explain about physical change. Physical change is a change of matter that don't change the matter into the new one, just the size or the matter. And 2, explain about the chemical change. From our book, chemical change is a change of material that form a new material. That's it.
Let's give applause to physical and chemical changes. Physical changes. So physical changes are change in matter that doesn't produce a new substance. That's right. The group 2 has explained the definition of physical change. Good job. The characteristics of physical changes are: first, doesn't create new substance; second, substance that undergo changes can return to their original form; and third, changes that occur are only followed by changes in physical properties like the shape, size, and state of matter. And I have 4 examples of physical changes. The first is melting ice, and second, cutting paper, third, boiling water, and fourth, sugar dissolving in water. And chemical changes. Chemical changes are changes in substances that can produce or form new substance with different chemical properties from the original substance. And group 2 is correct for the definition of chemical changes. And the appearance of chemical changes can be identified by the following characteristics. First, the formation of a new substance. Second, gas formation. Third, formation of a precipitate. Fourth, the appearance of color changes. And 5, the appearance of the temperature changes. And the examples of chemical changes is milk souring. The formation of a new substance, milk, goes bad because of fermentation. This is where the lactose is fermented and transformed into lactic acid by bacteria. The example of chemical changes. The first is burning wood, the second, burning paper, and third, roasting iron, and fourth, roasting banana. Today we have learned about physical and chemical changes. Physical changes is a change that didn't create new substance, and chemical changes is create new substance like we already done. We are already burned the wood and burned the paper. Then the 2 examples are chemical changes, and dissolving sugar in water and cutting paper is a physical change because they didn't create new substances. Okay. Now, do you have any question?
Yeah.
Okay. Because there are no questions, I'll give you a pass for the next meeting. For the next meeting, please learn about temperatures and changes. Thank you for your attention during this class. I'll see you tomorrow and goodbye.
Goodbye.